All right, thank you. Okay, well, welcome to the meeting of the Scituate Board of Health for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. I'd like to call the meeting to order and just take a roll call attendance.
Can we correct that to Tuesday?
Yes, we can. Tuesday, November 4th. And of course, I'm
Thank you.
reading from the agenda, which I didn't, I'm not using my brain here. So it is correction, Tuesday, November 3rd. Thank you, John. John, so you are just for attendance, you're present, correct?
And present.
And Karen Conley present. So we have a quorum and let's kick it off. So the first item we have on the agenda is discuss and vote the 27 Cherry Lane septic. So Greg, we'll hand it over to you.
Great, thank you. For the record, Gregory Morse, registered engineer, Morse Engineering, representing the property owner, Michael Whitworth. This is a septic system repair project at 27 Cherry Lane, which is in the Minot neighborhood in town. The property itself is 8,320 square feet. It's relatively flat. It's entirely upland land area. It's not in any floodplains or anything like that. There's an existing 4-bedroom home on the property. There's an existing cesspool in the backyard that failed a Title V inspection. The proposal here is to put in a new Title V compliant septic system. It's a fairly traditional septic system. What we're proposing is a septic tank in the backyard, where that's all the plumbing goes out the back of the house. And then the new soil absorption system would be plumbed around the side of the house, and the leaching field would be in the front yard between the house and the street. It's a crushed stone and precast leaching chamber system, traditional gravity fed. There are 5 local upgrade approvals we are seeking, the majority of them being property line setbacks to the soil absorption system, setbacks from the foundation to the septic tank, a setback from the foundation to the soil absorption system, and a setback from the soil absorption system to the water service, servicing the house. It's a small lot that has a big house on it. It's pretty constrained in size. I think we've cited as best a system on here as we can for maximum feasible compliance. It's a 4-bedroom house. We're proposing a 4-bedroom septic system.
Joan, have you heard from the abutters or any other?
Yes, we got the abutter card, so they're fine, and nobody has responded, so nobody's here tonight either, so sure, it's fine. We have no problem with it. There's nothing, there's nowhere else that he can put it, so it's a tight lock.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. John, do you have any questions for Greg?
Just as a general thing, I mean, how much of variance is this according to the usual scenario? Sounds perfectly fine to me. I'm not understanding what's the variance here that's needed.
Sure. So when you do a septic system repair, the goal is always to try to fully comply with Title V requirements. Okay. However, in a repair scenario, we're allowed to ask for what they call local upgrade approvals, which there's a list of about 20 things that the Board of Health is allowed to waive or vary on so that we can fit a system on a property. In this case here, we're asking for 5 of those items. Looking at the plan here, the first one is the setback between the property line and the leaching field. Title V says it's supposed to be 10 feet. We're asking for a 5-foot setback. The second is a reduction from the leaching field to the foundation. Title V requires a 20-foot setback between the leaching field and foundation. We're asking for 18.6 feet.
Okay.
The third is a reduction from the septic tank to the foundation of the house. Typically, the requirement is 10 feet with Title V. We're asking for a reduction to 5 feet. The fourth is an allowed reduction of 22% in the leaching field area. Again, if you did a full Title V design on this, it would require a total of 595 square feet of leaching. As a local upgrade approval, you're allowed to waive that down up to 25%. We're asking for a 22% reduction, which means we're proposing 464 square feet instead of 447 square feet versus the 595 that would be otherwise required. In the fifth local upgrade was a reduction in the setback from the soil absorption system to a water service. Typically, you have a 10-foot setback from the any septic component to a water service. In this case here, the water service would be at 6 feet setback, but it would be in a sleeve, it's called. So it's a pipe inside of a pipe. So there's added protection if you're under that 10-foot setback. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I don't have any other questions, so why don't I go ahead and make a motion? So I'll move to approve the septic repair plan for 27 Cherry Lane with the following upgrade requests. Number one, to allow for the reduction from the required 10-foot to 5-foot between the property line and the leaching field. The second, to allow for the reduction from the required 20 feet to 18.6 feet between the crawl space and the leaching field. The third, to allow for the reduction from the required 10 feet to 5 feet between the foundation and the septic tank. The fourth, to allow for the reduction of 22% in the leaching field area. And finally, to allow for the reduction from the required 10-foot to 6-foot between the water service and the leaching field. John, how do you second? And how do you vote?
I vote yes.
And I vote yes as well. So we are all set, Greg. It all passed.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your
Good
time.
night.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Okay. The second thing on our agenda is discuss and vote the 2026 Board of Health meeting dates. The only thing I noticed on those dates when I was looking at them, Joan, was I think
Yep.
you do have it scheduled, one of them scheduled on Columbus Day.
We can look at it.
Yeah, so which
Fine.
I don't really care, but I didn't know if you guys have
No.
a stay
we're
off
not-
or
We have it off.
yeah. So we're probably not gonna meet that day.
No, okay. So we'll take that one off.
Um,
So if you want to approve the others, then unless you want me to do it for the week before, but then it's up to you.
Why don't we see if we need one, and if we need one, because this is just,
Yeah.
we can always amend it during the year, right? It's kind of like what we did tonight.
Right,
Right.
because you have one on the 28th.
Yeah.
So, having one right after the 28th doesn't make sense. So we can just take that one off if you want.
yeah, I think that sounds all right.
And then if we need one, we'll add one.
Okay.
Okay.
John, did you have any concerns about the dates for
No,
2020?
not at all. Not at all. Joys of retirement.
Okay, you want to make a motion, John?
I move that we approve the meeting calendar for the coming year.
Okay, with the exception of the Columbus Day, and I will second that and vote yes. And John, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Okay, so we're all set with that. Any old business?
No old business.
No new business?
Well, I guess under a little bit of new business, we do have Megan is attending the Mass Health Officers Association conference out in Springfield. So she's being going through intense training out there, I'm sure. And the good news is she's actually out there with the acting Board of Health chair from Cohasset, Joan, who I know very well. She's the nurse over there, but she's the acting one now, but it happens to be her aunt too. So it's nice we have someone with local public health with her there. And so we're excited that she's there. And we have started doing inspections down at Old Oak and Bucket at the cottages, that development down there on the left as you're going towards Norwell. So we've started inspections. They have 2 foundations in down there. It's a big project. That's the only reason why I brought it up, and I figure why not? Little new business, huh?
There you go. All right, that sounds great. Thanks for the update there. The director's report.
I did not put a director's report together tonight because we were kind of constrained.
Okay.
So I don't have that, but I do have some invoices.
Okay. One question, how was the attendance of the recent like flu clinics? I just was
The
thinking
flu
about that.
clinics went very, very well. We have none scheduled going forward yet. I'm not exactly sure what we have left for vaccine. Typically, what we do is start to have people come in Friday mornings into the office here if they want to book appointments.
Oh,
But
great.
Yeah,
So-
we don't have much left. We did like 115 last Saturday, so
That's great.
yeah, it was good. Good
Good.
turnout.
Great. Okay, administrative invoice approvals. What do you have?
Invoices, we have an invoice for betterment number 13 for $16,050. We have a perk test for Vinyl Ave for $280. And then we have a refund for flu supplies that were purchased prior to the clinic on Saturday for $93.20.
Oh, the other one, Drew. You have one more.
The betterment one, I already said that. I
Oh,
did
you did?
that for-
Okay.
Yeah,
What, the 16,000, not
that's
getting.
the betterment one for a
Connecting to town sewer.
connecting to town sewer.
Oh, all right.
So,
So this
yeah,
goes
they
on
get
to
the
their
funds
taxes.
from, right, they get the we get the funds from the state, at town meeting, we approve that. And then, it goes as a loan, so they connect to town sewer
Oh,
because they
okay,
can.
okay.
Yep,
I know I'm
Yep.
putting it together. Thank you.
yep.
So those are the three, if someone wants to make a motion to approve.
I so moved,
All right, I will second and I will say yes.
and I say yes.
Okay, they are approved. All right, any other business that we need to discuss?
No, that is it.
Okay, I will make a motion to adjourn.
I would second it.
All
I
right,
vote yes.
all right, and I vote yes as well. So very efficient tonight. Thanks for
Yep.
coordinating
you.
the date